4-day-long Chhat celebrations have come to a conclusion this morning as devotees offered their special prayers to the rising sun at the riverbanks, ponds and other water bodies. Chhat, specially celebrated by Madhesi community in recent years, has achieved the status of a national festival as people from different social backgrounds have also embraced the Chhat festival. Good morning, I'm Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. The Chhat festival comes to a conclusion today as devotees offer special prayers to the rising sun. Essentially a Tarai festival, Chhat glamour witnessed in Kathmandu and other hill districts as well. Despite repeated instances of Indian hegemony, some cases resulting in the deaths of Nepali citizens, neither the government nor the political parties look sensitive to address the issue. British-era bridge in Gujarat's Morbi collapses just a week after renovation, killing at least 91 people. Search is on for over 100 others who went missing in the river. And Arsenal bounced back to the top of the English Premier League with an emphatic win over Nottingham Forest. Manchester United produced clinical win against West Ham. The 4-day Chhat festival has come to a conclusion today as devotees and Chhat revelers offered their special prayers to the rising sun at the riverbanks, ponds and other water bodies. On the main day of Chhat festival yesterday, the devotees had offered prayers to the setting sun. Janakpur's Ganga Sagar, Dhanush Sagar, Dashrath Pond among other places have been beautifully decked up for the festival. Chhat festival, essentially celebrated by Madhesi community in recent years, has become more widespread as it has also been embraced by people from different social backgrounds. A number of legends are also associated with the festival as people offer their prayers to Chhati Mata, the feminine form of sun god. Chhat has also been celebrated with much fanfare in the western Tarai district of Baki. Likewise, there was a sizable presence of people other than Madhesi community in Hetaura as Chhat was celebrated with much enthusiasm. Sunsari's Saptakoshi and Morang irrigation project site, Budi Khola and other water bodies also witnessed a large throng of devotees who offered their prayers to the rising sun. Devotees also thronged Chitwan's Narayani river to offer their prayers to the rising sun. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked people in several provinces what they like most about the Chhat festival. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
रोटी बनाउँछु रोटी बनाएर हामी घाटमा आउँछौँ घाटमा आएपछि अब यहाँ आएपछि रमाइलो हुन्छ
सब एकै ठाउँमा बसेर पकाउने सकाउने गर्दाखेरि अनि बोलीचाली बढ्ने रिलेसन अझ मजबुत हुने जस्तो लाग्छ
मलाई अब धेरै कुरो राम्रो भइरहेछ त्यही भएर मैले यो गरेको करिब 30 वर्ष जति भयो
सूर्य भगवानको पूजा गरेपछि शरीरमा कुनै प्रकारको रोग हुन्छ नि त्यो ठीक भइहाल्छ
यस्तो बालबच्चा राम्रो रहोस् हैन खुसी रहोस् सुखी शान्ति शान्ति होस् त्यही हो अब केही होइन अब त्यतिको लागि मात्रै हो गरे
छठ पूजामा सबैजना परिवार मिलेर छठको उत्सव गर्छु सब एक एक सामान किनेर बजारबाट ल्याउँछु
हाम्रो सब कुछ मन छठमा पूरा कइले बारी
घर परिवार एकजुट राम्रो लाग्छ
निकै दिन भेट नभएको साथीहरु पनि भेटिन्छ हाम्रो आफन्तहरु पनि आउनुहुन्छ
आनको विश्वासले छठ गर्छु छोरा छोरीको लागि व्रत लिएको छु आनन्द हुन्छ विश्वास लाग्छ
यसले समाजमा एकता र सद्भाव वृद्धि गर्छ
सबैजनालाई एक ठाउँमा भेला हुनलाई आफ्नो साथीभाइ जमघट हुनलाई चाहिँ एउटा अवसर दिएको छ
यस्तो नदी नाला पोखरीहरुमा चाहिँ यसरी सूर्यको दर्शन गर्नु भनेको यो म बुद्धिस्ट मूलको भए तापनि यो एउटा नै इटसेल्फ इज अ भेरी गुड राम्रो चीज हो
Nepal and India share a border of 1,850 kilometers. It is quite usual to receive news of Indian hegemony on Nepali nationals living on the border areas. Meanwhile, in Darchula, separated by Mahakali River, Indian hegemony has resulted in the deaths of Nepali citizens a number of times. Despite such tragic incidents, neither the government of Nepal nor the political parties look sensitive on the issue. On the other side of Mahakali River, India has been expanding roadway from Tawaghat to Lipu Lake. In the process, the Indian side used explosives to clear boulders without informing the Nepali side. Pieces of stones ricocheted that killed a 9-year-old boy, Pawan Mahara, on Saturday. After massive protest launched by the local residents, the Indian contractor company apologized to the victim's family and also paid a compensation amount of 1 million Indian rupees. This is not the first incident that carelessness on behalf of Indian side had led to the death of Nepali nationals. Due to remote geographical terrain and a lack of infrastructures, Nepali nationals are compelled to use Indian territory for various purposes. This results in local Nepali people exploited at the hands of Indian SSB. Such incidents have intensified after India inaugurated the roadway connecting Lipu Lake with Mansarovar 3 years ago. Last year, the Indian SSB allegedly cut a ropeway which resulted in the death of local resident Jai Singh Dhami, who went missing in Mahakali waters. Darchula's Lipu Lake region is also an area of interest of China. Despite such a highly important strategic point, the government of Nepal and the political parties here have failed to launch diplomatic initiatives to address the long-standing issue. Nepali Congress has said that social security schemes have been included in the election manifesto in such a way that it would not create constraints on national coffers. At a press conference held by Nepali Congress yesterday at the party office in Sanipa, the draft committee members elaborated on the issues included in the election manifesto announced on Saturday. Following criticism of the party for including a distributive approach in the election manifesto to influence the voters, Nepali Congress yesterday said that social security schemes have been introduced, but it would not tax the national treasury. The coordinator of the draft committee, Swarnim Wagle, stated that the manifesto contains only such agendas that would be addressed. Likewise, CPN Mao Center and CPN Unified Socialist, the two ruling partners, are poised to declare their election manifesto today. Rashtriya Prajatantra Party has also declared that its manifesto will be released today. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Flag carrier. The options are A. Managerial lapses, B. Lack of coordination, and C. Politicization. Voting is on. Tap any WS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Before wrapping up, here's a look at the top stories once again. The Chhat festival comes to a conclusion today as devotees offer special prayers to the rising sun. Essentially, a Tarai festival, Chhat glamour witnessed in Kathmandu and other hill districts as well. Despite repeated instances of Indian hegemony, some cases resulting in the deaths of Nepali citizens, neither the government nor the political parties look sensitive to address the issue. British-era bridge in Gujarat's Morbi collapses just a week after renovation, killing at least 91 people. Search is on for over 100 others who went missing in the river. And Arsenal bounced back to the top of the English Premier League with an emphatic win over Nottingham Forest. Manchester United produced clinical win against West Ham. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.